Hi, my name is Aaron. Um, my current position is a sales and inventory analyst, and our company is about 200 total employees, and I would give Workday Adaptive Planning a 5. So before Workday, we had a budget and planning tool called Profix. Profix was a solid program for us. We experienced a lot of growth, and Profix didn't have the forecasting and kind of version adaptability that we needed for a growing organization. And also, we experienced a lot of bugs and just different things that kind of shut down the system temporarily that we had to spend a lot of time. Their support team was great. We got things figured out. But just we needed a change to something a little bit more sophisticated and something that we could grow with as our growth continued. And so Workday Adaptive Planning was our best solution for that. Yeah, so we looked at probably 4 to 5 different budget planning financial tool softwares. And Workday Adaptive Planning for the price that we got it at was really worked with a really good team that explained the capabilities of the system to us. Were very patient with us, brought in a lot of different people, helped us feel very comfortable, and we brought in a bunch of different people in different meetings to make sure that it met all the needs, not just of our finance department, but for all the budget holders and just for different planning that we would have. They were the best one that we found that did balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow planning. So it helped us a lot on the accounting side as well as kind of a trial balance, planning out our different month-end close, year-end close, all of that. So for the price that we got it at and the capabilities, checked off all the boxes, and so Workday was kind of a clear choice for us once it came down to the end. Yeah, I would say it was slightly difficult. We did a decent amount with an internal team, so that might be unique. It was a decently complicated system to kind of get your head around. We had an implementation partner with a third party that Workday set us up with, and he was super helpful. Did a lot of the back end coding, connecting to the ERP, pulling in our chart of accounts, all of that kind of stuff, and had weekly meetings with him where he walked through what he was doing as I was kind of building out what the sheets and reports and everything that budget holders and different users within the system would use. So I would say it was a tough learning curve at the beginning. The first couple months were difficult. It was very different than Profix, which we had used before. But once we kind of got over that first hump, understood how to create things in the system, how to link things, how Model Manager worked, it got a lot easier. And in the few years we've had Workday, definitely have been some vast improvements, I would say, on the model management side that I think implementation will be a lot easier now than it was when we were doing it. But it was slightly difficult, but once you got your head around it, it was pretty easy to navigate the system. Yeah, I would say if you're new to a budgeting and software platform, Workday is going to take you to incredible heights in what the accuracy of your forecasting, what the organization, and yeah, I just think it would be a great tool to learn from, but also has the sophistication that as your company grows and as your internal processes grow and your budgeting capabilities and planning and forecasting and all that grow, like it definitely has the capabilities. So it's a really good for a lot of different sizes of businesses, sophistication of businesses, and so. But I would just recommend you figure out what are most important to you. Look around. There's a lot of different planning softwares out of there, and some of them have unique things. I think Workday, from what we found, was the best well-rounded software for all of them. But if you have a very specific thing that you need, like I think there's better pure forecasting tools that have like a little bit more automation and can use a little bit more business intelligence to figure out exactly what predictive analysis is best. And there's probably ones that are better for pure budget holders, user friendly. But I think that Workday is good at everything and great at some things, and didn't see that with everything else. So in terms of like a well-rounded system, if you're wanting this to kind of be the cornerstone of what you're building your whole financial team around and the financial processes within your company, Workday has the capacity to do all that, and it's not overly complicated, and they're very helpful, really good customer support. and yeah, give really good. I feel like they give really fair rates on licenses and getting people in the system. They're very flexible to add or subtract people, all of that. So to us, it was a clear choice, just for that well-rounded. We wanted one central system that uh, all of our financial team could use, for their needs. And as we grow, hopefully we hold on to Workday for many, many years. So yeah, I love Workday, would extremely recommend it, for anyone wanting to get into it. But yeah, just know exactly what you want. If you want more of one specific thing, maybe there's someone that does it better. If you're wanting a general, central hub of everything in your finance team, I think Workday is the best that's out there in the market.